Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin today's media conference, I would like to first acknowledge and respect the traditional owners of the land, past and present, on which we meet today, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. A very warm welcome to our media friends, sponsors and friends of ACCF. Thank you for taking your time to attend our media conference. I would like to acknowledge the ladies and gentlemen sitting on this panel. We are pleased to announce a first-time community initiative of ACCF to organize a women's conference and a celebration dinner after the conference. The primary focus of this conference is to meet and engage in conversations with women from all walks of life who share common background as a migrant, and each has a unique and inspirational story to tell. Their experiences and contributions in politics, business, academic, arts, homemaking, community services, and many other industries in Australia will provide valuable insight on how to rise above challenges related to their integration into society to reach the heights of success. As you would have expected, that something like this would not have been possible without the support and expertise of a robust planning team. A lot of work has been put into this project and has to be done after hours, as most of us have a daytime job. In particular, I would like to acknowledge Ms. Cecilia Chai, our conference director, who sends her apology today as she is had quite a lot of meetings today, so she can't make it. And our artistic director, Ms. Gigi Chong, again sends her apology because she also has work commitments, but she designed all our flyers and our information brochures. But our other team members are here today. Ms. Faith Tan, Ricky, where is Ricky? She's in the room doing the PowerPoint, come here. She does a lot of work as well. She's also our event treasurer. And Terry, she's at our registration desk. Terry and Annie Chan. Annie? Oh, Annie's here, okay. Thank you, ladies. This conference is to be held on Tuesday, 11th of June 2019 at the New South Wales Parliament House Theaterette. The cost of attending this conference is $30 per person, including morning tea and lunch. There will be a celebration dinner to follow in the evening at Amora Hotel on Jamieson Street, Sydney. The night will include some multicultural performances and opportunities to meet, network, and be inspired by migrant women who have played a significant role in today's multicultural society. And the cost of the dinner is $80 per person, which includes a 3-course meal. As you have seen, the cost of these two events are heavily subsidized by our sponsors who are sitting here. We wish to encourage people from all walks of life to attend and to offer some opportunity to share their stories and to network. This event is not just limited to ladies only. Men are most welcome. As you can see, we have John as our MC for the women's conference. Well, how to book? So registration can be done via our website, which is www.accfnsw.org, or our Facebook page, and also our LinkedIn page as well. But if you have any queries at all, please do not hesitate to contact me on 0412 097 889 or Ricky, that I've just introduced you to, on 0401 822 054. And our contact details and email addresses are in your media kit. So, but if you have any questions at all, like you cannot do the registration online, by all means, please call me. Or if you have a group of friends who wants to come and you want to sit together, please let us know. We can organize the seating arrangement for you. As you would know, our conference will have a very packed program. we have invited a number of conference speakers from all walks of life to share their stories. Now let us move on to the PowerPoint, and I think the list of conference speakers are also in the media kit as well. Our keynote speaker is Professor the Honourable Marie Bichet, AD-CVO, former Governor of New South Wales for 2001 and 2014. We are waiting for her to approve the profile, so that's why her profile is not out yet. She has sent us a profile, but we had to edit it because it's a bit long. We have other conference speakers, Ms. Angela Pikey, who is the founder of Pikey Designs, Dr. Christina Ho, who is a senior lecturer at the University of Technology in Sydney, and of course, the Honourable Dr. Helen Shamho, OAM, JP, former New South Wales parliamentarian. Ms. Monica Chu, founder of former CEO and creative director of Ms. Chu. Ms. Sinushka Silomango, I hope I pronounced it correctly. She's a special counsel corporate at Thomson Geer Lawyers. And Ms. NB, she's the chairperson of B1 Group Proprietary Limited. Again, we are waiting for NB to approve your profile. And Ms. Diley, culturepreneur, a new word, culturepreneur and founder of Dawn, D-A-W-N. And again, we're also waiting for her approval of her profile. And we also have Ms. Maha Abdul, OAM, CEO of Muslim Women Association. And the last person we have is Ms. Pheptawan Suwanakat. She's a Thai contemporary artist. So that is all I want to talk to you about the conference. And I suppose you can go through our media kit and you will have just read their profile as you would at your leisure. And I would like to pass on the microphone to our founding chair, Dr. Peter Wong, to say a few words.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to be here. I can see that the world belongs to the female, the women. As you can see, the one who used to be prominent, Benjamin Charles, John Nichols, and myself, are very old. And in fact, in our fund and grant subcommittee, I'm the only male old one. The rest are young female. So there you are. The was a bit unfair. I can notice the Labour Party statement clearly or rightly stated we need more female parliamentarians, but we need more female in all walks of life. I can see that in my medical as a GP now, a lot of my really good colleagues experts are women. So I think upon political works here, we should have to strive for. I'm sure a great future for the women in Australia. I congratulate you all and I'll attend the meeting and to learn from you all. Thank you very much.
May I now pass on the microphone to Martha from ECC.
Thank you. I would like to begin to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land in which we're meeting today, and I will also pay my respect to the elder past and present. It's with great pleasure I'm here today in representation of the Ethnic Community Council New South Wales. This conference is very important because we are together in the same platform to working toward women's, specific women's from the Khal community. As an Ethnic Community Council, the main priority is to improve always the ways the women are in Australia. This conference will be provide platform to discuss, to take a place, and challenge to achieve the main issues in women's. I'd like to congratulate the members of the board and the organizer for this great conference, and I wish you all the best and great participation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martha. And can I pass on the mic?
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Dr. Peter Wong, Monica, thank you so much for having us here. We are Australian Taiwan Women Association. We are non-profit, non-political, non-religion community organization and established in 1991, so has been going for 28 years. Our original vision is to improve the life and welfare of all Taiwanese women in Australia, and especially help the newly immigrant women to found a community in their new environment and assist with cause dear to our hearts. As we have grown as an organization, we are now able to work and support other communities. This year, on 8th of March, the International Women's Day, we held a charity foundation with the support of Australia Chinese Charity Foundation and other communities as well, which enable us to raise $10,000. And here, today in here, it is our honor and pleasure we're going to present this $10,000 to ACCF. As we all know, this big organization, we will utilize this contribution to help those who need it most, and hopefully we will be able to continue work together for future charity events. Thank you again. Thanks.
Thank you, Monica, and also Dr. Wong, and also ACCF committees. So I'm David from Net Private. So basically, we have been the corporate sponsor for the last 8 years. So I think when we understand about this women's conference, it was back in 7th of March, which is actually the International Women's Day before that. We actually had held a very big conference at Star City. So there's about like 500 customers came in. So I think Monica is one of the audience as well. So I was actually quite impressed about the women conference, and then from a net perspective as a group, so we definitely will support what the women conference, because we understand that nowadays women is actually have a lot of powers, and we understand that a lot of successful in the community. So from a net perspective, we're actually quite supportive of this conference, and hopefully that there will be a lot of audience and also people participate in this conference, whether it's dinner or in the Parliament House for the conferencing. So hopefully everyone can attend as well. So basically myself, and also I'll get a lot of women from NAB group also attending as well. So we will continue to get the support, and hopefully everyone can enjoy this conference. And I'm glad to be here again. And thank you, Monica and ACCF, and also other sponsors as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to simply say it's our pleasure to support this event because Australia is a multicultural country, and a lot of women come from all different backgrounds, different religions. So we need to support each other to hear their story, all these different kinds of different story, and to help women to be more successful, more acceptable by Australian community. And this is our hope, and I'm glad to be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Daisy. Lastly, can I have Faith from Elliot Stella, the Project Limited?
Yes, because I'm the community member of ACCF. Also, is this women's conference pending queue, and also I'm the migrant woman. Is arrived here 15 years ago. Also, my company is the founder of 2 women's. So all the meanings for me is I should support this conference on the dinner. Hope can all the sorry about that. Also, my English is learned from when I migrate here. When I use the English to speech, I also have nervous, but I can make it today. There is. So I want to have this conference and dinner opportunity to meet different backgrounds, migrant people, to share our happiness and our the feeling how to conquer some difficulty. Thanks everyone to the last step is help us to sell all the tickets for more people to can join together. Thank you.
Thank you, Faith. And now we get our MC, conference MC, Mr. John Mangos, to say a few words.
Oh, thank you, Monica. Well, I'd like to acknowledge you as Chair, Dr. Peter Wong, my dear friend Benjamin Chow, and many familiar Chinese friends and faces I see. Thank you. Yes, to you all. I'm honoured to have been invited to be your Master of Ceremonies. As many of you would know, I've been a close friend of the Chinese community for some 40 years now. I love the Chinese community, the work that it does. My mother is also a migrant woman, so I have a dual connection, and I just think that as much support as we can get for the committee and for your work will make Australia a better place.
Thank you, John. Now we have Jasusa Halarani. She's from the New South Wales Multicultural Home, and she will be our MC for our celebration at our celebration dinner. So I'd like her to say a few words.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you very much. I'd like to acknowledge all the speakers here, Monica, Peter, Julie, everyone else. Thank you so much for the opportunity for myself to represent the Multicultural Health Communication Service, but also to be representing myself as a migrant woman. I've been here for close to 20 years now, and as a migrant woman coming from another country, traveling and also to start again, it's quite difficult. But it is very inspiring, it's very humbling as well. And to be able to come and be an MC for a migrant women celebration dinner, I'm so pleased and honored. Thank you so much for inviting me, because I'm looking forward for the conference where we'll hear so many inspiring stories that will be told to also motivate other women to become and stand up and become great as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Susan. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the information about our conference and the dinner. So I'm just open to the floor if you have any questions to ask about the conference or dinner. Yes?
Why did you suddenly decide to do this conference? Is there a particular reason?
Particular reason?
For the women's conference?
Well, it has been for quite a few years that Dr. Wong said, well, you should start thinking about doing a conference about women. And at that point in time, time doesn't permit me to do so. And I haven't got a team that can handle the workload. And so very fortunately, this year, I have a very good team. Like as you know, in order to save money, we have a lot of, all our publications will be done in-house. So we have Gigi who does all the design work for us. And then we have a lot of young people, the 3 young people here who are very good with the computer and social media to do the marketing for us. And I have Cecilia who has experience in the multicultural society area, and she's very knowledgeable. And she has also experience in organizing a conference. So that is why I've decided to organize it this year. It was a bit quite stressful, but we're coming to the end of it, and I'm really happy that I'm looking forward to the conference, just as everybody does. Thank you. Yes.
After the conference, do you intend to publish the booklet or the conference papers?
We are thinking about it. Again, we need to find out whether we've got the resources to do it. Because at the moment, we are very tight with our timeline. So if we will talk about it. We did talk about it before, that we would do a booklet. But we are not sure yet.
I think that we can try and speak to Johnson Roti and see if they can fund it.
Yeah. we will. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. If there's no questions, I think after this we're going to have a check presentation by the Australian Taiwan Women's Association to ACCF because they have decided to donate $10,000 to us, and we haven't done the official presentation yet, so we want to take this opportunity to do the presentation. And after that, please stay for lunch because there'll be lunch provided, and then we can chat and network. Thank you, everyone. And then we will have a group photo later, okay, after the check presentation.
I also Henry, why are you not here? Oh,